Hello, and thanks again for tuning in to another edition of View from the Left Seat. I'm Endeavor Communications Manager Dave Snidak. In the corporate headquarters today, standing next to Denny Ofstedahl, he's the manager of SMS and IEP, a couple acronyms for some very important job titles. Denny, what exactly do you do here?
All right, SMS are Safety Management Systems, and that's a program we're in with the FAA, and a very important item for us as part of our flight plan for 2014. And IEP stands for Internal Evaluation Programs, a recommended program by the FAA and really required by the DoD and best practice in the industry.
Very interesting stuff. You're the one that's making sure people are following safety procedures and kind of leading the charge to make sure that people are abiding by the rules, essentially.
Right, yeah, a lot of it is quality management sort of auditing as well as safety auditing.
All right, and speaking of audits, a word that can make anyone's knees quiver, especially in April or shortly thereafter, an organization that's coming to town here to Endeavor soon to do some IOSA audits. Talk about that. What exactly are they, and what are you guys doing to prepare for them?
All right, IOSA stands for IATA, is the I, Operational Safety Audit. And these are standards put together by all the airlines that are participants with IATA, and they're worldwide standards, and all the airlines are attempting to, and we have been conforming to those standards for a number of years now. And it's a very detailed audit. There are 5 auditors that come for 5 days and have a very, very long checklist broken down by operational area. And they see that we are documenting and implementing the standards that IATA calls for air carriers.
So when these auditors are in town, what exactly are they doing? Who are they interfacing with? What are they doing?
They're interfacing with all of our key managers, and they are going through the standards list and making sure that we have processes in place to meet those standards and that we have proof of implementation that we're actually doing the things that we say we're going to do.
And that process list is massive.
It's very large, yes. The actual standards are several hundred, and then the standards have broken down components, so you end up with over 1,000 elements that they'll be looking at these 3 days.
And that's fascinating. So over the course of a week, more than 1,000 procedures they're looking at. As you guys prepare in the weeks prior to the audit here, how does this bring your team closer together, and how do you find that you're collaborating to ensure that when these auditors come to town, all the boxes are checked correctly?
Well, it's really a team effort. Clearly all the operational departments get involved with this, all the leadership folks that own these processes, and then the IEP evaluators, we have 4 of them in the safety department, are very involved with assisting production, getting ready for this, and then reviewing what they have for standards and doing something IATA calls harmonizing to make sure that some of our answers to these actually fit together nicely.
Interesting. Harmonizing, not just for boy bands.
That's right.
Denny Ofstedahl, manager of SMS and IEP here at Endeavor. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.